I feel a little better today than yesterday because I realized that the Chicago Bears losing has no impact on my life, but I still don't have my Perstique. We'll get to that. I don't have one of my bipolar meds, so I'm a little grumpy.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good time today. We're going to be hanging out.
Hey, it's Scott Rizzuto from The Riz Show in St. Louis, and you're listening to my man, Ryan Hoppe, on the Hoppe Hour.
Oh, sure.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E.
Oh, yeah. Hi. How you doing? You know, this is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. You can always call the show after the fact. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. 67. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Okay. If you're listening in Fresno on Hot 97.7 FM, hi. If you're somebody that sees me out and about and has heard the controversial side of me, hi. Or if you know me from a previous radio show or you've been listening for a while, hi. My name is Ryan Hoppe. I am the host of this nationally syndicated, award-winning circus. You never know what I might talk about. 1 second. We could be going through my inbox. And the very next second, we could be doing celebrity news. Today, it's kind of a slow news day. I did not really feel like, waking up. Overslept. Missed out on my haircut. That's the other thing. You guys barely know what I look like. That's why you mutants, when you stare at me in public, you're like, oh my God, that's Ryan Hoppe. He showed his face. He's there. All right. Let's get to Hoppe's inbox, so.
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. On Sunday, like they say in monster truck commercials. I said, I am not an NFL conspiracy theorist, but this league is rigged by Vegas. Frank says, it's all AI. Nothing's real anymore. Lee Ruiz, the son of Ted Webb, said, it's so blatantly open now. And also, I got a message here from Michael Regan who said, you got to see the script, and it was the over-under of 45.5 points for the Seahawks. Yeah. And I also said the NFL is a joke, and Hillary, who's a Buffalo Bills fan, said, I agree. speaking of my inbox, whenever I talk about celebrities on this show, and what I do, I never tag the celebrity because then they're never going to see it. What you got to do is you got to do this thing. It's great. It's called sending a collab invite because all day long, their sponsors and their friends are sending them collab invitations so the celebrities see it. And yesterday, I got blocked by 2 celebrities. The word celebrity is very loose. And honestly, the word loose really works with these women. First of all, Ashley Sinclair. Elon Musk's 9th baby mom. The one that was having all the controversy last week. I tagged her and I pretty much said that she's an idiot and should not have had a kid with Elon. And what happened? That's right. She blocked me. And that former senator, I forget her name, Kristen something, she blocked me as well. The one that was banging her security guard. So she can go out there and, let me rephrase that. She can go out there and sleep around. I think you know where I was going. But literally, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you call them out, they get mad. Oh, are they phonies? They're probably watching my show God damn, he's a douchebag. Shut up! All the news protects us. And you have this loudmouth wild card who's deemed dangerous in Tampa. Shut up. You're worse. You really are. Oh, are you just the worst thing of all time? Oh, you just won't shut up. All right, here's the deal. Today's kind of a slow news day, so I need to be able to fill up an hour of content. We're not going to be playing a lot of songs today. We'll be playing a little more, like right now.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Yeah. I know y'all want to kind of get back into the tape and rewind it and hear it from the top. So I ain't going to take too much of your time. We down to the last little itty bitty part of the tape. And this right here is the record Bangin', produced by Timbaland featuring Prodigy. Alright?
Who run? Who run? Who run? Who run? Who run? These clubs, my land.
Who I'm talking to? I wanna know is a chick with you? Do you know the best to tell the truth? Or you end up in an ICU? Boy, I got a thing for you. And I'll do anything for you. But I need to know a thing or two. Am I the only one you call and boo? Don't lie to me, baby. I would love to be a lady, but you'll be acting crazy. And I wouldn't do it if you paid me. I would love to make it alright. And I would love to all night. But damn, it's not alright. Damn, it's not alright. Who you rolling with? Do I reap all the benefits? Is he the only lips that you kiss? Am I the only one you're with? Boy, I got a thing for you, and I'm holding it down for you, and I'm pissing around for you, and I'm the only one you call and boo. Don't lie to me, baby. Don't you lie. I would love to be a lady, but you'll be acting crazy. And I wouldn't do it if you paid me. I would love to make it alright, and I would love to all night. Damn, it's not alright. It's not alright.
Nicole Ray, pleasure to meet you. I'll be the H&IC. Damn, yeah, I'm a fan of yours too, but damn, I gotta be honest, I'm trying to get at you. And I don't run game, I'm running with you. You running with P, would that be possible? Now that's your dream team. You got the R&B, I got the streets in the smash, cause I'm all D. What's gonna take to convince you? What it gotta do to get with you? I couldn't be more for real. Listen, girl, I couldn't be more sincere. You make it the wet dream, girl. Come on, I ain't the type that'll hound you, but I'm a dog, and I'm a flirt just as sharpen the sword. So if you see yourself rocking with it like that, here's my cell, the 2A crib. Holla back, get back, get back. Straight up, stat piece. H&IC's Nicole Race, Timberland shit, bang it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, it's that piece. H&IC's Nicole Race, Timberland. Bang it in the streets. Straight up, Missy Elliott. Yeah, Missy Elliott. Yeah, Timberland, Nicole Ray. The H&IC.
Run a train.
Bang it in the streets. Bang it in your Jeep. Bang
it in the sheets.
Bang this hit.
Oh yeah, it's time for a new segment called Nicki Minaj is Annoying. The song is called Clickbait Queen.
You was spitting heavy, now you sounding like a vlog. Every clip, every rant, trying to wrestle with a blog. Politics, puppet chasing any little wave. Trade buzz for a hashtag, that's a sad downgrade. Catchphrase factory, all cap, chasing headlines, chasing backlash. Everything a circus, every post a scene. Used to rap, now you begging for the algorithm feed. Clickbait queen, do it all for the views. Selling out truth just to stay in the news. Loud on the mic, but the message confused. You ain't on the front line, you just using the blues. Clickbait queen, every tick, every trend. Acting like a rebel just to flex for your friends. Talking so tough, then you playing pretend. Everything for clout, what a desperate spin. Turned every convo to a cheap little skit. Grinding for attention, every angle, every bit. Chat slick to the host, acting proud of the shade. But you dodge real questions when the facts get displayed. Running to the right, cause the camera stay bright. Saying wild things just to stir up a fight. Rude on the couch, but it's all for the tape. Disrespect on replay, that's your whole escape. Do it all for the views. Selling out truth just to stay in the news. Loud on the mic, but the message confused. You ain't on the front line, you just using the blues. Clickbait queen, every take, every trend. Acting like a rebel just to flex for your friends. Talking so tough, then you playing pretend. Everything for clout, what a desperate spin.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Honor. Oh sure. I got it.
All for the views. In the news.
That is a weird song. Why? Because I put it in the Suno prompt. Can you make a song that says Nicki Minaj is annoying and desperate for attention with all the Republican grifting she is doing and how she is rude to Don Lim and 2000s rap? And that was what I made. Oh, we're living in the future. All right. So recently, I think Nicki Minaj is trying to get her husband off. She already gets her husband off, but I think she's trying to get his, criminal past off, being a rapist. So what's going on is this. She's picking a fight with Dom Lemon. And I don't understand. Listen, am I a fan of Dom Lemon? No. Do I think he's annoying as hell? Yeah. Do I think he's insufferable as hell? Yeah. Do I think he's the absolute worst? Yeah. But Nicki Minaj, you ain't fun to be around, honey. So we'll start with this headline. And I'm going to keep this family friendly. Nicki Minaj to Don Lemon. You're a disgusting sea-sucker. Oh, yeah. What a classy woman. Don sea-sucking Lemon is disgusting. How dare you? I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up. What a hag. God ain't real. Oh, and your husband should have been locked up longer, you dirty, rotten moron. You were taking women back. Oh, yeah, you made some bangers back in the day. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Oh, you made some bangers in the club. Songs that are good to have sex to. But now I just find you absolutely positively repulsive. And here's Don Lemon talking about it.
Nicki Minaj and her response to all of this and the language that she used. I think it's interesting just because Nicki has been, over the last couple of months, made it clear that she is now publicly supporting, and I think maybe she has all along, but now publicly making known her support for the Trump administration. And
I thought she was about women's rights.
And even the MAGA movement. The choice of words that she used to go after you, I'm not surprised she went after you.
How do you know about it?
Phobic. Yeah. Well, I don't think you have to black it out. You should show it to people. She called me Don, sea sucker lemon.
Oh, yeah.
Is disgusting. Look, this is what I'll say to Nicki Minaj. I normally don't respond to things like this, but, F it.
You kind of have to, when she's just running her mouth like the annoying hag that she is.
I'm going to do it this time. I think Nicki Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country.
I think it's a pretty good point, hanging out with racist morons like Erica Kirk.
Where I don't think she's one of them, obviously. And she should, under Trump's rules, she should be deported.
I agree. I think it's hilarious. I signed that petition. And listen, I never signed petitions, but when I saw I almost said the petition. No, when I saw the petition to deport Nicki Minaj, I was like, hell yeah, let's sign it.
Because I don't
take all my info.
Think reportedly that she is a legal citizen here. She is undocumented. And so she has shown her disdain for African Americans. So why are you supporting her? Why are you buying her records?
Because she makes some bangers in the club. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I mean, if there was a way to describe how nutty Nicki Minaj is, it would be the fact that in the Roger That remix, Roger That, she says, flow so tight like in the butt. She's a real classy individual.
She's also supporting, I have lots of gay friends who love Nicki Minaj. Why are you supporting this homophobic, bigoted, ignorant woman? You should not be supporting her.
The problem is she makes some real bangers. Oh, she does. That's the problem. The only remix from 11 years ago. I mean, she's made some bangers in the club. And they're not all about her wet vagina like Cardi B. So it's kind of hard. It's easy to get mad at Nicki Minaj. But it's not like she's untalented. That's the problem. That's where she has some power. She's a legend. That's the problem. I will not deny it. Do I find Nicki Minaj absolutely, positively repulsive? Yes. Do I think she's just an annoying broad who never shuts up? Yeah. That's where I feel. But she's also a legend.
Nicki Minaj, this is clearly out of her depth. She doesn't understand politics. She doesn't understand journalism. And I'm not surprised that she is weighing in on something that is beyond her capacity. Oh, yeah. What I will say to her is, because she put a doll, I think she put the Chucky doll in there. A better symbol that should have been represented in that picture is a pick-me doll. Because
that's a pretty good one.
Because Nicki Minaj is a pick-me. She will do anything that is expedient for her.
Don, listen, I ain't really that big of the social issues of Nicki Minaj. Not that big of a fan. I like her music, though. But I'm going to say, Don, a lot of what you're critiquing, excluding the homophobia, is what you do. So now you're just projecting, bud.
Politically, and again, she's ignorant. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She's ignorant.
She's always weighing in on things that she doesn't know about. Nicki Minaj should just sit the fuck down. and
shots fired in the club. Air horn time. I'm going to break a record for how many times an air horn goes down.
And by the way.
Yeah, what?
Isn't she married to an alleged pedophile?
Bring the heat on.
And she has the nerve to say something disparaging about and something homophobic. I'm pretty sure that maybe that's part of the reason that she is cozying up to the Trump administration.
I think that's a good point. Kind of get a pardon.
For some sort of leniency for her family members. And it's just very transparent. So
I lost a lot of respect for Nicki Minaj. Like, I always was kind of in the middle on her, Like, I'd have sex with her. I think she's got good music to a point. But, man, when she married Kenneth Petty, I was like, man, you are just a moron.
Nicki Minaj, F off. Stop being a homophobic bigot.
I'll do.
And, get a life and some brains.
All right, there you go. And down. And then here's D.L. Hewley outside of the airport saying that she needs to go after Chris Hansen, not Don Lemon.
Today is a momentous day for a lot of reasons. We're celebrating the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. But
yeah, I forgot it was MLK Jr. Day. I went to work and nobody was here, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's right."
The backdrop is what it is right now.
Right. It is what it is.
What do you think he would feel about this?
He would be disappointed in some of the things he was fighting for. He still is. And I think that ultimately, he oftentimes is used as a slogan, but nobody ever really embraces the true meaning of his message. The American president has said that he's not above using force to protect their rights. He's encouraged those people over there to be violent and to be destructive while he's willing to use the might and power of the United States military to quell, to attack the government there from the president, while using the power of the government here to squelch free speech.
All right, there you go. There's some beer here in the club. There it is. And then here's another video from Don Lemon, man. He's having quite the week.
What do you say to the offense, the criminal offense of committing journalism?
Yeah, you got not Don Lemon. You got Donald Trump. See how those Dons I got mixed up. There's Donald Trump wanting him to get arrested. I saw my former hero known as Adam Carolla wanting him arrested. Man, you guys are a bunch of losers.
I'm not really quite sure what to say about that. I think that if this woman and the DOJ or Trump or Pam Bondi, if they think that they're going to somehow make activists and protesters and
all right, I don't care anymore. If you want to go watch 8 minutes of Don Lemon pat himself on the frickin' back, you can go on TMZ. I'm good. 856-49-HOPPY. It's time for radio news. And you ready? I was born ready.
Yo! Yeah! Hoppe. Same song, sing it. Same song, sing it. Yo, static crackles. Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ drama, he's the one who dares. Program directors scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlists, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline, boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at 6. Producers ghostwrite, hosts read the scripts. Interns running miles, unpaid trips. While the suit sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cars, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Push jingles, jingling, fake contests ringing. Same top 40, same song singing. Corporate puppets, strings all clinging. Hoppe's here and the T's still stinging.
It is right here.
No need to watch the clock. Hoppe Hour's here to make the traffic jam worth it.
Oh, jeez. Mm-hmm.
Stuck in gridlock? Let Hoppe Hour be your escape from the brake lights.
Oh, jeez. It's kind of something to learn.
Stuck in gridlock?
I didn't mean to do that. 856-49-HOPPY. I was trying to find a music bed, but it was not there. Oh, that was annoying. All right, Mom. It was absolutely a great timing. Oh, this show's never perfect. We got some sad news in the road right now. So, my mom's side of the family is from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's a nice little area, the Triad area. You got Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and High Point. My favorite. Get it? It's called High Point. Okay. But the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there were 2 radio shows. One was called Murphy in the Morning on 107.5 KZL. It's a top 40 station. And he still does his Jack Murphy podcast on YouTube. He's great. He's on Spotify too. I interviewed him last year. And last year I interviewed, there's these legends called Two Guys Named Chris. kind of like Hoppe and Anthony. Not really. They're kind of shock jocks, but they're like dirty enough for Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They're great. And these guys have been around a minute. Mm-hmm. And Chris Dem is leaving Two Guys Named Chris at the end of March. The morning show airs on Rock 92 in Greensboro, where Chris Dem and Chris Kelly have carved out a 27-year run. Chris Dem, age 64, says he's leaving the show at the end of March. He never said retirement, but he said it's on his own terms. He said, the bottom line is that my time on a Two Guys Named Chris show will come to an end in March of this year. He said to Chris Kelly and Biggie, a.k.a. Josh Ellinger, as they fought back tears, Biggie has been a huge part of their success over the last few years. The show touches a lot of subjects, including rock and roll trivia and dating and sex, but listeners got a lot of personal stories from the three. Dem said he thought he would do the show forever, but said it was the right time, which makes me lucky, he said, getting to go out on my own terms. Here's the thing. I'm very curious. Those guys make a lot of money. I'm very curious if he was kind of forced out or if he's leaving on his own. Because he also is 64 years old and he only have so many summers left. And I interviewed him last year. He kind of complimented me. He told me that my show is its own little empire. And I got so excited. Whenever a radio host compliments my show, I get like my daddy issues approved.
Hi, this is Chris Dem from the Two Guys Named Chris show, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
That's Chris Dem, the one retiring, and here's Chris Kelly.
Hey, it's Chris Kelly from the Two Guys Named Chris show, and you're listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Boom.
Best podcast going.
And then there's Biggie right here.
What's going on? It's Biggie from the Two Guys Named Chris show, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
I love doing that. 94.9 rather. The Zone brings adult alternative to Phoenix, and they're positioning themselves as where music matters. It's going to be 24/7 AI. And it's going to be very interesting. You know what? That's because AI totally works in radio. You see that broad Ashley up there in Portland? They had an AI radio station called Ashley. You see how that ended? Oh, Jesus Christ. I just saw a picture of Mike Calta on my timeline. I just went blind. What do? I just went blind. I actually probably should not make jokes about going blind. By the way, there is that page called Crappy Radio, a DJ. And on there is somebody I know from the Morning Show Boot Camp. Crappy Radio DJ is a page where you can get like, I don't know if it's some guy that used to work in radio or what happened, but he roasts the business. And there's this guy named Spencer Graves who works for iHeart, and he's been in multiple cities. He's an okay guy, a little bit acts like he's too cool to be on me. I like radio conventions or whatever. I'm like, whatever, Dan. You got an ego. It's fine. Oh, the morning guys have egos. It's whatever. I'm used to it. But he posted an AI photo. He posted an AI photo of him next to Martin Luther King, and everybody in radio was like making fun of him. I was like, Spencer, why would you do that, bud? I know you're not racist, and I know you're trying to be woke or something. I'm like, why would you do that? I thought it was fake. I was like, there's no way you would do that, bro. There's no way. Here's a woman seen out and about. That was radio news. Here's a woman seen out and about saying if men approach her anymore.
Are you guys single?
Yes, sadly.
So you are meeting guys at bars and clubs, and they are coming up and talking to you?
No.
I don't go up to women anymore. They seem not annoyed, but it's just every guy goes up to them. You gotta think when you're a hot-ass girl, you're pretty aware that as long as the dude is into women, he wants to have sex with you. Unless even if it's a gay guy, you might want to try it out. So they have to be careful.
Guys do not come up to girls. I don't know who's teaching y'all.
That's some great microphone equipment there. Here is Bill Maher going after Hollywood. What a miserable guy he is, man. Although I felt a little bit like targeting when Wanda Sykes, that washed up hag, was going after him at the Golden Globes, but whatever, I'll leave that opinion of myself, even though I just said it out loud. Here's Bill Maher.
Glaring that Joe Rogan was not nominated.
For Best Podcast?
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of popular.
Yeah, the Golden Globes is kind of stupid adding that podcast award and they give it to Amy Pond.
For Best Podcast?
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of popular and,
it is known.
It is known.
He's absolutely brilliant at
here's all the ass kissing from Dana Carvey. Shut up.
Yeah, and he's very good at what exactly. So you're going to have an inaugural.
Let Bill Maher talk, please. I'm not there to listen to Dana Carvey.
Podcast category.
And you don't have.
It just speaks to living in the blue sky bubble.
I agree. Kelly Clarkson might be calling it quits from her show. Man, her life is just unraveled. I've heard from, you know what it is? To some people, she's really nice to people, and to people that don't matter, she's not. It really depends on which Kelly Clarkson you got. Here she is, right here. Oh, it's a video with music. That was not what I thought that would be. Brooklyn Beckham accuses mom Victoria of hijacking her first dance with wife Nicola Peltz. Man, life is so short. And you're out there arguing with your parents like a little nipple baby do. Shut up. Go on. Here is Finesse 2 times reacting to Moneybag Yo putting his money on social media.
With your post, with your money and your bitch still got fucked. She still took dick.
Oh, jeez.
I don't give a fuck how much money you show. Yeah, your pocket's stuffed, but your bitch mouth was still stuffed.
Oh, this is the trashiness I needed today.
So, you always break out this money to try to justify because...
Justify. You know? All right, let's see what else this moron says.
The majority of social media is not successful. I'm just being honest with y'all.
Finesse is finessing us, man.
Chat. Honesty.
I did. There you go. What a riveting video. When Finesse 2 times is, the voice of reason, we're in interesting times. Exactly 1 year ago today, TikTok went offline. The Tate brothers, Andrew and Tristan Tate, say they're not anti-Semitic like Nick Fuentes. Man, Nick Fuentes, all the time with those hateful things he says, he's pretty much telling us he has a small penis. That's all he's doing, being a little bitch. Here's Rick Springfield giving advice for Keith and Nicole Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman. I messed that up.
Rick, it's good to see you, mate.
Nice to be seen.
How long since you've
That's such a boomer answer.
lived, like, Australia's been your home where you lived?
Wow. 50 years.
Incredible.
Yeah. I've been way longer here than home.
Do you still feel Australian or do you feel more American?
No, I do. I feel both, I haven't been back to Australia since my mom died, so that kind of put a damper on going home,
Yeah, it kind of ruins the mood.
Do you think you'll ever go back?
Yeah.
It's like a 20-hour flight.
Miss the land,
Yeah.
That never leaves you.
There you go. I don't even... Well, you know what? Usually I stop playing the clip if I'm bored. Because I have that saying, if I'm bored, you're bored. But I want to let you guys be able to hear the advice he gives a divorced couple.
Your spirit.
How do you hang on to your Australian identity then? Do you you eat Vegemite or what? How do you do?
Vegemite, mainly Vegemite.
Mainly, yeah. Me too.
And a couple of beers and they all brought out.
That's good.
Listen to Carl Jack, yo.
That's good, mate.
Always there.
Were you as sad as I was when Keith and Nicole broke up? Because they were like our royal, there's no replacement for our beloved Keith and Nicole.
I don't know. You got me there.
Yeah, he wants to express no opinion, bro.
I think there's another who comes after them? Who are their successors? Like Liam Hemsworth.
He is trying to run away from this. He's like, I don't want to talk about this. Get away from me.
or Chris Hemsworth and his wife.
Talk about people I don't really know much about.
Or no.
Wow, he must be in his own little Rick Springfield room. I was banging this like older woman about, I don't know, 8 years ago. And she met Rick Springfield when he came to Tampa for Magic 94.9. And he's kind of a dish. So Scott Tavlin. Mickey Rourke claims the GoFundMe scam that was, or the GoFundMe that was began for Mickey Rourke to pay his rent was a scam by an employee. I think that was very real. And he's just walking it back because he got called out.
Mickey, I wish you good luck.
Hey, brother.
I wish you good luck. I'm always being a fan.
How the did you guys find out where I am?
Man, Mickey Rourke is mental.
You know, we're everywhere. We're everywhere. So tell me.
I know y'all are everywhere.
So tell me, how are you guys going to give back the money?
No, it was all a scam.
It is.
That whole thing about the money was something that somebody worked for me did to try to keep money for herself.
A boomer blaming others? No way! Boomers not taking accountability? Wait, pause. I thought boomers were so accountable. I thought they always, were just so real and honest.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
I would never ask strangers or fans for goddamn charity.
I did.
I mean, come on, man.
Don't say GD.
I was selling candy on a street corner when I was 7 and signing shoes.
Whatever.
I love that.
I don't act shit.
The guy has no idea. He's like, I love that. I love that.
With the shoes.
I love that.
I don't act shit.
All right, that's what all the Gen Z say when they don't know what to say. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you.
I wouldn't ask. Like I said, I'd rather stick a gun up my and pull it.
All right, I'm uncomfortable. Then a Bella Danger cried last night. I love this headline. It says the Miami national loss is tough to swallow. I love TMZ. Bella Danger is a porn star. And what was funny was last night I was feeling kind of lonely, and I went on one of the very few sites you can access in Florida, UJ. And I was watching a Bella Danger, and I was done, whatever. And then I went on, after I got up the Kleenex, I went on Facebook, and I saw that she was at the national title game. And I was like, oh, the AI is definitely listening to me. Here is a Bella Danger. There she is crying. It's more of a visual. Today's one of those days. It's not that this show today is off the hook. It's not that this show today is like not organized, but it's not really organized. Like I almost don't want to send a transcript to, that thing that is known as ChatGPT, because it's going to be like, you didn't pre-listen to the clips, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mac and cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection. Donald Trump on a dick, no boarding pass. Epstein's Island, snakes in the grass. I'll be on the mic, spitting the facts. While MAGA folks blind, got their heads in the past. Golden Tower dreams, but the soul's hollow. Followers sipping Kool-Aid, they blindly swallow. He ain't a savior, just a brand to sell. Narcissist king with a guild to share. Ryan Hoppe calling it no filter, no cap. Truth cuts deep, sharper than a trap. Donald Trump went to Epstein's Island. Mega cheers, but the truth ain't silent. He don't care, just loves the reflection of con in the mirror, chasing perfection. Red hat screaming he's one of us, but he's eating filet while they scrape the crust. Mar-a-Lago party, champagne fountain, while they climbing up dead like scaling mountains. Hoppe Hour buzz, breaking the trance. Pull the curtain back, man, he don't.
So I guess Donald Trump wants Don Lemon to serve 40 years in prison, which is stupid.
Be disguised.
He should serve 40 years.
Silence. He don't care, just loves the reflection of the mirror, chasing perfection. Heroes they crave, but they worship a fraud. House of cards with a facade. Ryan's on there dismantling the show. No truth on blast, let the whole world know. No Messiah, just a man with a plan to take what he can and leave you in the sand.
Just
Right.
signed a post that says Don Lemon should go to prison for reporting at an anti-ICE church protest in Minnesota.
God, Donald Trump caring about church. He's a loser.
On Truth Social, Donald Trump reposted a post saying a small group of elderly ladies were protesting at an abortion clinic and were given 40 years in prison for...
I remember I used to drive home from my ex's house like a year and a half ago, maybe even 4 months ago, and it was on Fletcher Avenue in Tampa, and there was an abortion clinic, and they would protest outside of it, and you would see like what it looks like when you abort a baby, and it's pretty traumatizing. I still think it's a woman's right, though.
For violating the FACE Act. And on top of that, she said, I would like to see the same kind of sentence for Don Lemon and the people that broke into that church and did that during services.
Stop it. Slipper. It's a lizard. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not on my Prestige right now. It's my bipolar meds. I'm waiting for the refill. At good old Walgreens, I'm a little off the hook. I'm a little crazy today. A little wild. Oh, we have so much to get into. Sean McDermott was fired, and he wrote had a very emotional final press conference. Do you want to hear it? It's right here. It's going to be riveting. It's going to be so good. You're going to be so grateful that I played it for you. But first, let's finish out this NFL music. Because you cannot, talk about the NFL without playing NFL music. That's how it works. When I was watching a Bella Danger last night and I was reaching the top of the mountain is what it sounded like. And then I felt all alone, I'll be honest. I was talking to my ChatGPT about it. I was like, at these late nights, I feel so alone. I'm just being real. Most radio shows, like my calendar project, I'm so perfect. I'm loyal to my wife. All right, here's Sean McDermott.
Not the result we wanted. I thought the guys played hard, and we had some chances at the end of the game to win it. Didn't fall our way, but I'm extremely proud of how hard the guys played. We had some guys go down again, and some other guys stepped in and gave it all.
I think the Bills are going to really regret getting rid of Sean McDermott. It's kind of like the Ravens getting rid of Harbaugh. It's like, what's your new plan now?
All they had, so tough way to end the season. I'm proud of the guys.
That's good. I'm glad you're proud of them. There is an NFL expert, a former ref, a former head of officiating, who said that call in the Broncos-Bills game was correct. Let's hear this moron.
The Cooks play, I thought ultimately they got it right. I thought Cooks is going...
Of course he's going to say that. He used to work for the NFL. It's a kiss ass.
Going to the ground. He's got to hold on to the ball when he lands.
He pretty much, fell on his back. We're just making up rules now because you wanted Denver to win.
I thought the ball came loose immediately. McMillan ended up with it. I wish they would have stopped the game and reviewed.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy how they just were flying through the next play. It's all rigged, buddy boy.
Had a full review, just taking their time. I don't think Sean McDermott should have had to call a timeout.
Yeah, I agree. It's like they're almost trying to root for them to lose. It's right in front of you.
The Adams play, it's a little different in that Adams is upright, and they ruled that he completed the catch while he was upright. So at that point, if he has possession, as soon as the knee touches, he's down by contact.
Yeah.
It's really close.
No, it's not close. It was his ball. But they wanted to give it to the Broncos. But now we're going to have a horrible game as Bo Nix is not playing. Here is Patriots Demario Douglas complimenting the deadbeat loser. Yeah, he's a good player, but the deadbeat loser known as Stephon Diggs.
It's a blessing, to be in this position. Man,
I hate the Patriots. Bless.
Definitely have some down years, but it feels good to be, All
right, I feel stupider for listening to him. I'm sorry. It's 7 minutes of that talk. And then the Bills, Jordan Phillips, says it's so stupid and sickening. He put it on social media that the Bills let go of Sean McDermott. So that was definitely his homie in the club. That's definitely what that was. Also here on NFL news, two-time Pro Bowler Larry Johnson says that the NFL is entertainment. This video is 6 minutes long, but let's see what he says.
I had stopped watching the National Football League a little bit after I had stopped playing. But my wife had her family over for a little get-together, and one of them put the game on. It was at the Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos overtime that they turned this game on. And I just looked at the score. Knowing that I'm watching entertainment now, knowing that I've came out of this world, I was thoroughly entertained by the entertainment.
All right, there you go. Also, let's see what we have here. Also on NFL News, we have this.
Cardi B is showing support for her boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, loud and proud.
Welcome down!
On
What an annoying hag.
January 18th, the New England Patriots wide receiver and his team defeated the Houston Texans. But in response to a video where ESPN analysts predicted a Houston win, Cardi shared this video on X, January 18th.
What are y'all talking about? Nothing!
And she...
You could give me an opportunity to have sex with her, and I would literally have to put on earplugs. I'd be like, shut your mouth. You're the worst. I mean, do you find that attractive? Do you find that to be a woman you want to be around? Blah, blah, blah. God. Feel bad for anybody that has a kid with her. When that woman's yelling at you, you know, she never shuts up. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Wait. Let's be real, though. Blah, a blah, a blah is another way to describe this show.
Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Here's Chicago Conscious by a bunch of rappers.
Bring joy to my city. Niggas out here broke, got the nerve to be picky. Gave my man some bread cause I hate to see him shitty. Or back to selling dope just to make a pretty penny. Keeping it 100 with niggas say keep it 50. Chicago before everybody acting like we 50. I told my bitch you fucking with the greatest and you see me. The realest of the realest and the realest in my city. 7-year-old babies getting killed for no reason. Niggas cracking cars, zeroing all these peoples. Real niggas get blessed and share with they niggas. Real niggas fuck bitches, care to they niggas. Man, these hoes for everybody breaking down the swisher. Put the loud in right around to some music. Only took a break cause I gotta get to it. But coming from, you would probably lose it. 2 little boys got killed when they was hooping. Hawk and some broke niggas beef and started shooting. Guns got abusive and these niggas they abuse it. And the sad part about it, they didn't even make the news. I'm trying to get through it, so I'm watching all my movement, checking bags like Nike, so I tell them just do it. Tell my niggas they my brothers and I treat them like my brothers. Cause my brothers is my niggas, so we equal as each other. Life is but a dream till you wake up with your mother. Smoking Mary J, give you no more drama. Still you won't come, us cooking up a master plan. Gon' put in the action, motherfucker, take a stand. Obama from the murder capital and he the man. I'm in my own lane trying to see where I fit in. Take a chance when a man's on the catch a van, so we out here every day trying to chase these bands. Making all this money you would never understand. So go ahead and judge me, I still get to it. And niggas say they winning, but I know they really losing. 12 months later, still riding in that Buick. And if that slow grinding, I'ma be fat paced. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga don't see fake. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
They wanna know who the hottest in the city, who the problem, and causing all the drama in the city with them goblins. Posted with them 30s and them 40s, all my niggas under 20, but I got 150. Always in the streets, if a nigga wanna get me. Don't know in your city, but I started off with baby. Holes on my dick when I pull up and they hit me, I ain't worried out of school cause I knew I wouldn't be shit. Now it's that bands if you want me on the remix. Game finna be rich, still can't believe it. And still a get fat down if you want that T-shit. Always need cash, I ain't never on no free shit. My niggas in the street selling drugs so they sleeping. Posted on the block, almost on top. I could be up on tour making dubs every weekend. You locked up and you ain't got a lawyer while you speaking. Hating ass nigga and you broke while you breathing. Every time you see me, you know I was some demons. You bet I look crazy, you know my niggas fiend. All my niggas shooting with 50 dream teaming. Out in my shows, got them niggas with the beans in. We the pistol gang and they changed by the season. No limit MB4L, bitch, I mean it.
Like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
This something I'ma catch, just foul homicide. Just cause you rapping doesn't mean that he gonna ride. Slapping doors open on the V, let 100 ride. All them face shots need dental to identify. Louis Tony ETC, bitch, I been that guy. Stay high ET, I live in the sky. Yo bitch on me say she tryna get my dick a try. Taking trips with my roadies and my wrists on rollie. On talk to the police, no talk. Out west at the feet, and they put everything on shorty. Made man, made D touch me, you die. No worries. Lying ass niggas always telling stories. Bitches wanna kick it, tryna be another story. No a couple road bitches that done been no more. No a couple real niggas that can finish that jewelry. I'ma flex that phone, let me get that jewelry. I be smoking heavy rap, rolling, need another water. Strippers let me in the club, cause you know I change the weather. I don't care where we at, make us ass today, wherever. Get up on the white settle, smoke them like a cigarette. You can catch us in traffic with heavy metal, everywhere we travel. Pop out.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
Merch. This shit only for the real, middle finger to the fake. All I do is show love, all you do is just hate. Nigga, I've been self-made ever since 12th grade, and I'm about to blow up like the fucking real Trey. Goddamn. Don't you hate when a nigga fake? Hell yeah, I'm already knowing most niggas snakes. Smile in your face, lie to your face. Still ain't really shit to them, cause they do it every day. Haters, they be coming in all sizes and shapes. Disguise in they face, fake trying to embrace. But I ain't with that, so I just fall back like, nah, my nigga, I'm good, I'm straight. Real talk, though, hate is a bitch nigga trait. So if you a real nigga, then I know you can relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. So I'm coming in great, cause I know these niggas hate.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WhatShay'sPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and have an hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Episode 38 premieres on Saturday. Okay? Does that work with you? I hope it does. Okay.
Triggering middle-aged dudes since 2012. This is Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Whatever.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
All right, are you ready to start the show again? Let's go.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
Doors closing. And now something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Hoppy Hour.
Me, Ryan, Hoppy.
Happy hour.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, yeah. It's time for David Beckham News with this new song.
Yeah. Turn it up, turn it up. Let me talk my talk. Pulled up late, still first on the sheets. Been bending these corners, I've been running these streets. They scrolling for the cameras, I scrolling for the stats. Got trophies in my mind, they just posing for the flash. Everybody worship what the tabloids sell, but they don't see the work, they just buy that shell. I ain't hating on the hustle, I just hate the act. Built on PR teams and a filtered past. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that vibe trash. To me, whole brand feel hollow, just plastic. To me, they live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that's last to me. All press, no soul, that's a casualty. They pose, we grind, that's the gap you see. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. Look, I came from the quiet where the lights don't reach. Dreams ain't sponsored, they just bleed each week. They float on a rumor, I float on a beat. Flexing on a yacht, I'm investing in the team. I'd rather live my block than chase that fame. They'd rather chase a lens than change that game. If I come in shallow, then keep that tag. You can have that mirror, I keep my drag. Be Beckham, that vibe trash to me. Whole brand feel hollow, just plastic. To me, they live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that's last to me. All press, no soul, that's a casualty. They pose, we grind, that's the gap you see. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. Yeah, they can keep that staged up, fake rich energy. I just keep it real, that's the remedy. If they ask me who I never wanna be, say David Beckham and his family on the beat. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Time for David Beckham News. First, we got a lot of David Beckham news. If you're a David Beckham fan, I never tell people to tune out of my show. But if you're a fan of David Beckham, maybe skip over 20 minutes. You're not going to like what you hear.
Happy hot topic.
So that's what I try to teach my kids. But, you have to sometimes let them make those mistakes as well.
That's what every deadbeat parent says. Oh, I'm going to let him make mistakes.
David Beckham is revealing that he encourages his children to make mistakes, noting that's how they learn, hours after his and wife Victoria Beckham's son, Brooklyn Peltz Beckham, posted shocking allegations online against their family. The former soccer star made the comments during a live appearance on CNBC's Squawk Box Tuesday morning as he discussed how social media can impact youth mental health. He began by acknowledging how social media can be dangerous for kids, but noted it can be used for the right reasons, before stressing how children should be allowed to make mistakes.
But what I've found personally, especially with my kids as well, use it for the right reasons.
Yeah, don't go out there slinging all your day.
I've been able to use my platform and my following, for UNICEF, and it's been the biggest tool to make people aware of what's going on around the world for children. And I've tried to do the same. I've tried to do the same with my children to educate them. They make mistakes. Children are allowed to make mistakes. That's how they learn. So
it's a 25-year-old man, bro. Mm-hmm. This ain't 2005, you douche.
That's what I try to teach my kids, but you have to sometimes let them make those mistakes as well.
Like a true narcissist, he passes it off.
Elsewhere in the interview, the 50-year-old was asked by anchor Andrew Ross Sorkin if it's easier to live in the US or the UK with headlines constantly about him.
From your own personal sort of mental health, is the UK harder? Or the US?
It's harder with my sidekicks.
I mean, there's more tension maybe in the US, but maybe in the UK. I don't know.
I'm going to have to sit on the fence. I'm going to say that I love living in both places.
All right, you politically correct moron. What's going on here?
Happy hot topic! Phelps Beckham gives his POV on his unplanned mother-son wedding dance with mom Victoria Beckham. In a January 19th Instagram Stories statement, the eldest child of Victoria and David Beckham broke his silence on ways in which he says his parents have negatively affected his life, including when he tied the knot with wife Nicola Peltz Beckham. Brooklyn recalls of the 2022 event, "My mom hijacked my first dance with my wife, which had been planned weeks in advance to a romantic love song."
Oh, no, you can do another dance, you dummy. You got a DJ, you're not just playing one song, are you?
In front of our 500 wedding guests, Mark Anthony called me to the stage, where in the schedule was planned to be my romantic dance with my wife. My mom was waiting to dance with me instead. But beyond feeling like Victoria stole his and Nicola's special moment, Brooklyn adds the dance itself left him, quote, uncomfortable and humiliated.
I'll get over it, dude. Listen, your parents are not perfect. They're probably douchebags, but they're your parents.
Saying of Victoria, she danced very inappropriately on me in front of everyone.
That's kind of incestuous.
In fact, Brooklyn says that because of his and Nicola's experience 3 years ago, we wanted to renew our vows so we could create new memories of our wedding day.
I feel like this girl that Brooklyn's with is just making him whipped, He doesn't seem like he's really wearing the pants. You don't look at him and go, oh, yeah, he's got it all together. No. You whipped. You whipped.
That bring us joy and happiness, not anxiety and embarrassment.
There's that and there's this.
Phelps Beckham is breaking his silence. The eldest son of David Beckham and Victoria Beckham speaks out about his ongoing rift with his parents, revealing he has no plans to mend fences anytime soon.
When they end up dying, bro, you're going to regret it. Listen, I was not close to my dad at all. My dad could be kind of a dick, but I also miss him.
He says in a post on his Instagram stories January 19th, "I do not want to reconcile with my family. I'm not being controlled. I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life."
Whatever. And then there's this right here.
David Beckham's former assistant, Rebecca Luz, is entering the chat.
Oh, yeah, this annoying broad. No one's talked about her. No one's thinking about her. The one that he had the infidelity with back about 22 years ago.
Following Brooklyn Beckham's allegations against his parents. On Instagram, January 19th, Brooklyn, who married Nicola Peltz in 2022, posted a 6-slide
God, can you imagine marrying a sidekick?
Statement, claiming his parents have been consistently trying to ruin his relationship, control his life, disrespect his wife, and more. On January 19th, David Beckham's former assistant Rebecca wrote
Rebecca Luz. That last name's very fitting.
In response to a user who claimed the parents put up a facade. So happy he is standing up for himself and speaking publicly finally.
Whatever, it's not your business, honey. Shut your mouth. Shut your ass.
I have felt so bad for his poor wife, knowing too well what they can be like.
Oh, yeah, because you ruined a relationship, you hag.
Is Keith Urban living with Carly Scott Collins after divorcing Nicole Kidman? Here's the truth. Carly, who opened for Keith on his High and Alive world tour
She's opening up a lot, though.
last year, claps back at a headline alleging that the two are living together in the wake of his breakup with Nicole. Carly shares a headline to her Instagram stories January 18th, which reads, Keith Urban moved in with girlfriend Carly Scott Collins, fresh speculation amid divorce. Under the report, which also describes 26-year-old Carly as the 58-year-old's rumored girlfriend, she adds a cry laughing emoji while she sets the record straight. writing, "Y'all, this is absolutely ridiculous and untrue."
Whatever.
Miley Cyrus is helping her godmother, Dolly Parton, celebrate her birthday in a special way. The country icon turned 80 on January 19th.
That's crazy.
And it looks like she has a good sense of humor when it comes to getting older. In honor of the big day, she posted a series of photos on Instagram, including a hilarious snap of her standing in front of a cake, putting out her 80th birthday candles with a fire extinguisher. It didn't take long for some of her A-list friends to comment, sending her well wishes, including...
Whatever. Happy birthday to you, baby, now.
Amanda Seyfried is sharing why she thinks winning an Oscar isn't necessary.
She's just saying this because she hasn't won one. If she wins one, she's not going to go, oh yeah, never mind, give it back.
The housemaid actress reveals why taking home the coveted award isn't at the top of her professional bucket list. Amanda says in an interview with The New Yorker published on January 18th, "Do you remember who won in the past 10 years? It's not the win that's important, it's the nomination."
That's not a bad point. A little resume builder.
It does thrust you forward. That's a fact.
Oh, yeah. I definitely wouldn't mind thrusting Amanda.
Now, do I need one in a week or two or whenever? No, of course I don't.
Whatever, honey.
Rihanna had a few words for her security.
I like when they say Rihanna. It's sexy. Rihanna sounds annoying. Oh, Rihanna.
While the beauty mogul was being escorted out of a New York City hotel, a member of her security team walked too far ahead of her, leaving Riri momentarily trapped between the building's double doors.
That's gotta suck.
But Rihanna wasn't expecting him to necessarily have that on the brain. After all, once she opened her own door to continue towards the car, the Diamond singer shared a subtle clap back with the bodyguard, jokingly saying in the January 17th video shared to X, "Such a gentleman you are."
That's a little passive aggressive.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, Michael Rappaport is apologizing.
God, is he annoying. I used to love the show War at Home like 20 years ago on Fox. It was like a millennial version of Married with Children. God, is he annoying.
For making what some people think is a homophobic remark directed at Colton Underwood.
Nobody would be better at holding a secret than you.
There it is. That is not homophobic.
But is it a low blow to use it in this game?
Why is it a low blow? How many jokes have you guys made about me that I was in the closet?
But you also have a tough skin, man.
Fake skin. It's a leathery skin, yeah.
Kai Cenat is done with streaming and is going all in on fashion.
Oh, man, he's getting a quarter life crisis. He's 25 years old, trying to figure out what he wants to do.
It's like you gotta indulge in it as much as possible.
He could just glide, but I love that he says, I want to pursue my passion.
I respect gliders.
Passion is irrelevant to your life.
I have various passions, but then I just get high, you know.
Tom Brady had one losing season as a guy who was in his mid-40s.
Yeah, that's because of Todd.
No, it just took a lot out of me.
I would think age helps you. The older you get, the more you're able to put things in perspective.
Yes, but you are much older than Tom Brady was in his last season.
Why'd you have to take that shot?
No, this guy's aging in reverse.
He's slowly improving
Harvey Levin's 75. It's crazy.
himself.
You turn back the clock. It's impressive. Why are we all of a sudden complimenting you like that?
Emilia Clarke broke a rib filming the sex scenes for her new show, Ponies.
Oh, yeah.
No, my physio guy was like, how did you break your rib? And I was like, sex.
This show has very intense sex scenes.
Every big show has intense sex scenes.
Intimacy coordinator is going to
TMZ should have a sex scene.
be like the job.
I don't want to hear from you. All right, I don't want to be here all day. It's time for Hoppies Hoops.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. Crazy exes, wild and scandalous. League full of...
I know about crazy exes.
Ryan breaks it down, gets unanimous. Tuna happy hour, never anomalous. Y'all know the score, but he dodged deeper. Locker room secrets, stats like a keeper. Voices every week, analysis sweeper. NBA's real talk cuts through the sleeper. Hobby's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Hobby's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Yeah, yeah. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Yo,
oh, jeez.
Happy hour got that shock and awe.
Happy Hot Topic!
Ryan Windhorst has previously reported that teams are holding off on making other trades in case Giannis becomes available. Giannis spoke about that in his post-game interview and also spoke about becoming an all-star starter again.
A lot of teams are holding off on their trade moves to see what happens with you, Giannis. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, can't control that then.
Yeah, he wants to get the hell out of Milwaukee. And whenever I've been to Milwaukee, I want to get the hell out of Milwaukee.
I can't control what other teams do, man. I just try to focus on my job, which is go out there, compete, and try to win games.
How confident are you you'll finish the season with the Bucks?
I don't know. I take it day by day.
There you go. There's those.
Draymond and Kat were exchanging a few words at the end of the Knicks and Warriors game last week, and Draymond went on his podcast to speak about the moment between him and Kat. Here's what he had to say.
And I saw a lot. All right, I can't play this because there's the music in the background. That must be nice. Can't. Sorry. Do you want me to get struck by the copyright gods? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to, play a song that's already copyrighted in the club and have the copyright gods go? I don't think so. Also, LeBron's not an all-star starter for the first time ever in his career. And I saw on Reddit someone commented, it's the first time since the year I was born and I felt old. And there was a rehab center that Lamar Odom owned, and they dropped him a few months ago. So they must have saw that something was going on. All right, Fresno, I appreciate you listening. Bye-bye.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Yeah. Yo, it's Happy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Happy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Happy Hot Topic!
And a tow truck driver in Pasco County facing several charges, accused of towing a vehicle he wasn't allowed or asked to tow.
That is so Pasco County.
FHP says Abraham Ahmad admitted to using police scanners to respond to the scene of an accident on
What a loser.
I-275. This happened Sunday night.
I would fall for this.
He claims both the owner of the car and a road ranger asked to have the vehicle towed, which they both deny.
All right, then there's this.
State lawmakers are taking aim at e-bike safety.
A pair of new bills.
Yeah, e-bikes are absolutely out of control on the road. Everyone thinks it's their road.
Bills aim to crack down on dangerous riding with the goal of protecting pedestrians, drivers, and cyclists.
Places across Tampa Bay are packed with riders, but as 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Miguel Octavio explains, many say some riders move too fast and put others at risk.
When some people picture e-bikes, they think fast and careless.
Duh.
So here's our typical e-bike.
But Drew,
whenever you see someone on an e-bike on the side of the road, it always looks like it's their first time riding it.
Pomeroy says the riders he sees at his rental business don't fit that image.
Probably 90% of my customers have been over 50 years old. We're just looking for a better way.
Oh, yeah, that's the type of people you want riding it. Old people.
We have to get exercise without hurting ourselves.
I love the news clip on any of these networks. They always have to have that clip of the car going by.
Now, with new safety rules on the table, he hopes change can help keep especially the youngest riders safe.
A lot of kids under 15, and they're just not knowledgeable in the rules of the road, and they're being very unsafe.
You don't. I say.
A pair of bills moving through the legislature would set new requirements for Class 3 e-bikes, which can reach speeds up to 28 miles per hour. Riders would need to carry a driver's license or a valid learner's license.
There you go. That's what's going on there. What's going on with this strange headline?
Happy Hot Topic!
An 81-year-old Citrus County woman is being held without bond this evening after investigators say she tried to hire someone to commit murder. Deputies say an undercover operation stopped the plot before anyone was hurt. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi spoke with her neighbors.
God, Kristen's so freaking cute.
It's the kind of arrest that gets people asking a lot of questions. An 81-year-old woman accused of trying to hire a hitman. Authorities haven't said who she was targeting or why, but neighbors are stunned.
Woo, that's the first time hearing of that. And
I did.
81 years old, you got to be ballsy to do something.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Detectives say Eloise Ruth Leland actively tried to hire someone to carry out a hit.
God, she looks like a Mike Calta listener.
But unbeknownst to her, the person she met and agreed to pay for the kill was an undercover officer posing as a hitman. For Leland's Hernando neighbors, the allegations raise as many questions as they do concerns.
Lord Jesus. Well, I wonder what it was for. I'm kind of curious now.
The arrest also follows a separate case involving Leland. Here's her mugshot from January of 2025 when deputies arrested her on animal cruelty charges.
What a loser.
After seizing nearly 100 dogs from her property, one of the largest animal seizures in Citrus County history.
You hear something like that, like literally right up the road, just...
Right, there you go. Then there's this. All right, I hear.
At 6, from City Hall to the Capitol, access to public records has long been a cornerstone of Florida government.
This session, nearly 40 bills could narrow that access, raising questions about transparency, safety, and where lawmakers should draw the line.
Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Andy Payton is digging into the debate.
Oh, yeah, Dana.
It is a constitutional right as a Floridian.
It seems like this distant place where nothing short of winning an election will get you inside. But what happens within these walls? Bobby Block with the First Amendment Foundation will tell you every citizen...
All right, I'm bored. If I'm bored, you're bored.
Here at 10, we've got after several months of flat tires, neighbors in Valrico are relieved after a man has been arrested for throwing nails into the roadway.
What a loser. You are just a scum at the eye.
Why in the world? Well, Hillsborough...
Because he's a loser.
County deputy said this.
I bet he had Mike Calta on while he was doing it.
It's been happening for 5 months near Miller Road. Fox 13's Danielle Zukowski's in our newsroom tonight. Danielle, I hate to hear this. I know folks are ready to see justice after apparently about 30 different tire incidents, right?
Yeah, and it's been a major headache for these neighbors for months. But deputies finally arrested Felix Uresti, and now they're ready to see how the justice system handles this case.
I did.
Great news that they finally caught the guy, and I was amazed they caught him. I was wondering, how are you ever going to catch this guy?
Joe Blixman lives in the neighborhood that's been covered in nails for the last 5 months. He dedicated a lot of his free time to pick up the nails.
I couldn't imagine why someone's doing this unless they owned a tire store and they're trying to get business or something.
It even sparked neighbors to get together online.
There is a Facebook page called Have You Been Nailed?
The group has more than 800 people in it, discussing how much harm this has caused them.
Dozens and dozens of people have posted up their suffering. In fact, one lady said she was on her way to some serious incident that she couldn't get to.
What a loser, man. This not this guy, but the person that did it.
Because she had a couple of flat tires, so.
All right, this planet's going to hell. In a handbasket. All right, here we go.
Where the stories flow. Ryan Hopp's got the mic, he's running the show.
Hoppy, get it right.
He calls it like it is, no sugar, no glaze. Serving up the truth in a Midwest blaze. Chicago news, hop on the ride.
Hoppy.
Windy City truth with no place to hide. Ryan's got the headlines, he's keeping it real.
giving you the deed.
Happy Hot Topic!
This cold snap had us thinking about previous cold weather records, and we went back into the CBS Chicago archive.
The coldest day ever recorded in Chicago was this same week 41 years ago.
Oh my God, it's negative 27. 40 years ago, -3 tonight.
This is video from January 20th.
Never want to hear Florida complain about it being cold.
At the 1985, when the actual temperature was 27 below zero.
I got on about 3 sweaters. I got on 2 pair of socks, boots, and I got on 2 coats.
There you go. And then there's this.
All right, he got the 6 count. Oh.
Derrick Rose's jersey going to retire, and here he is reflecting on his career. God, was that annoying.
It's a side of Derrick Rose we haven't seen before. Stepping off the court, calling his own shots in retirement.
How do you know that now is the time to retire?
I mean, I've been fighting that moment for like 3 or 4 years before.
He's been fighting since 2012, let's be honest.
I retired. I couldn't trade going back in for the life that I was curating with my family and curating with my kids and seeing like how my presence played a role, like a huge role.
Retiring with no regrets after giving the game his all.
I feel like I practiced my butt off. I feel like only if people knew how much I dedicated and like sacrificed before.
That's a very good point. He was a baller. A shot. What's the word? A caller. That delay was all for that.
Every game, I wasn't just trying to be good. I wanted to be great. Once I got done and I felt that pressure off my shoulders of like trying to be perfect.
The MVP's career didn't come without challenges. He faced several injuries in the NBA, which caused major setbacks.
How did your faith get you through some of the hardest moments in your career?
My story alone should let you know that like there is a God. Like it's no way that I make it out of Inglewood without toting a pistol or a gun. Not one time when I was younger, and I made it out.
Making it out and coming home, Rose decided to move his family back to the city where it all began.
Chicago is different than anywhere else in the world. I could be biased in a way, but for me, it's true. I feel like the city is beauty in everything. The city is beautiful. The people in the city is beautiful. My kids need to experience that because I feel like they help me with my character.
He's looking forward to giving back to the youth and starting new businesses to create more jobs for Chicagoans.
I felt like basketball was handicapping. It was putting boundaries on. I read a lot. I read a ton. That's something I didn't do early on, and I feel like that's what made the transformation to what you see right now.
All right, so there's 2 Derrick Rose highlights that I want to play. The one is against the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2015. They did not win the championship or even the series. Cleveland lost to the Warriors that year, but I was in a hotel room. I moved to Cleveland. I mean, I just moved to Tampa from Cleveland, and I was with my 2 cats, rest in peace, Dino and Lily. And when this shot went down, I hit myself in the balls on accident. I did a fist pump in the air, and I hit myself in the balls.
Dunleavy looking, finds Rose.
Derrick Rose
trying to get open, fires away. Bang! It's over. The Bulls win at the buzzer.
And then here's one I was watching with my dad in 2010. God, that was 15 years ago, going on 16. Here is Derrick Rose. It is 109-106, Houston Rockets over the Bulls, and Derrick Rose ties the game to go into overtime.
Made that one. It's a 3-point.
I miss Neil Funk's voice. It was Neil Funk. Stacey King is still there, but that voice is Neil Funk. Oh my God, you're going to love this.
Made that one. It's a 3-point game. Here comes Rose, trying to get up ahead of Steen. At the top, to his left, lost his dribble, got it back.
Here it comes.
Rose for 3. Big time players make big time plays. 109 at the buzzer.
And then he tore his ACL, and it all went to crap.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappieradio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going out
outside? All I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh yeah, here's Vi and GLC with Herda. I'm a Herda.
Y'all not in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. This official. Matthias, let's make it. Look, us being a nice guy, I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma. And keep a mirror. I'm stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose. Cause I never snooze. Pop shit, then I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evil Knievel. Keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shot with me fellas. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down or kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f you from? And your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit pro gyms and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want it, nickname beautiful, keep them breasts on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. Easy tested. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, it's again turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. J-Mo same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, get you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch the blue lights with the blue film, slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, it's real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. That nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grain.
Chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for real.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks are juking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Happy Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Happy Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Happy Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy Hour is now over. Happy Hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.